And nigga, my mom.
Welcome back to the third episode, I believe, fourth episode.
We ain't really
It's-
counting.
we ain't
I
counting.
think it's the fourth one technically, but we ain't
Welcome
really
back to another episode with the boys on the Boyz Talk Too. Everybody here, everybody healthy, everybody feel good. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Yes, sir. Thankful for another day. Thankful for all the supporters. Please continue to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. We appreciate all the love, all the support, and we're going to keep putting these videos out every week for y'all. Ain't no stopping us. You can't stop us. We coming for that top spot. We coming for that. We coming for that top, and we coming for that top spot. So y'all just be on the lookout for the next videos, man. But what we want to get into today is goals as an individual and goals as kind of a relationship. So I want to ask y'all a question. So do y'all feel like that being in a relationship with somebody else can be more of a motivation to achieve your goals faster? Or do you feel like that can hinder you in a way?
I feel like if you got the right person with you and y'all both on the same terms and with the same type of goal and like in mind, it'd be easier than you already got your head on straight. You want to get your own house. For example, you want to get your own house. When want to reach this financial goal before the end of the year, do all this right here and that, then have that goal and mindset with a person with the same type of energy than have a person that want to just, oh, I'll do it this time, do this right here in the third, want to just slack around, not even want to help, just want to be there for the end, but don't want to have to put in the work to help get it. You know what I mean? Because then it just feel like you babysitting or you feel like you that person's financial like aid instead of like being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's best to have like somebody that's already on the same page as you, because if you don't, then stuff like that can't happen. So yeah, I think that too. I think you should have somebody that's on the same page as you, and you don't want to go out and just have somebody that just be, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to do nothing for themselves. They want you to do everything for them. That's not what you need. You'll want somebody to be on the same page as you. If they was by themselves, they can take care of themselves perfectly fine. They don't even need you, really, you know what I'm saying? But when y'all come together, y'all be a stronger couple, and y'all can make things happen faster, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
It depends. Like, if, as me, as an individual, if I'm ready for, like, other people to help me out, then shoot. Yeah, that'll make sense to have another person with me, but most times I'm by myself, bro.
My boy.
Hey, I'm by myself, bro. I can't trust nobody at this point. Like, yeah.
I feel that, bro.
Maybe in the future I'll have a shorty on the side that if her mind's right too, then shoot, I'll kick it with it. But not now, bro. Not now.
That. I feel like that not only in like a relationship with a female, but I feel like that goes with the people you hang around, like y'all talked about in the last episode. Like, you gotta hang around the right certain people. But like y'all was saying, same thing with a female. Like, depending on, and a lot of times, a lot of dudes get messed up because they'll be with somebody and they wouldn't know. Like, you can be with somebody at 18 or whatever, and your life ain't really starting yet, and you're not really trying to get to your goals yet. But then that somebody might be so used to just depending on you to do things for them. When you're trying to get where you want to go, they might hinder you. Yeah. And even though you love that person, you don't want to leave, but at the same time, you got to tread lightly with that topic and make sure that you choose who you want to be with wisely, because I feel like with the right woman, I mean, behind every independent man is a strong woman. I've heard that. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm a firm believer in that when I look at my parents who raised me. So I feel like depending on the woman, if she qualifies in the right categories and she's inputting into what you want to do with your life and help you get there where you need to get, I feel like that a relationship could be that one thing that actually pushes you to get there. Like, it's really a make or break situation for a lot of people. And I be feeling bad for the people that do let relationships crush them and crush what they want to do, because like we've all seen it. Secondhand we've seen it, and well, I ain't gonna say we dealt with it, but we all seen it. You know what I'm talking about? But in society, that's like a normal thing. Like, a lot of females just let the male do this, do that, do this, do that, pay for this, pay for that, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I just feel like if it stops you from getting, I mean, it is. It is.
Must be up your mind. If you think I'm gonna pay everything,
it is. It's something wrong with that. But at the same
50-50
time,
that
it's not. I feel like as a dude, you need to provide.
I mean, yeah, duh. Like as a dude, yeah, you need to provide, but pay for every single thing.
Bro, okay, hold
like
up. So,
no,
That bitch struck a nerve.
no, you gonna be
I'm tired of giving females no handouts, bro. I'm not giving none of them.
bro. It's not about a
Yeah,
hand,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying, bro. Because you gotta give it time. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's where the dissecting come in at.
I mean, yeah,
You can't just off the rip do that.
yeah.
That's
Off the
different.
rip, you can't do
I
that. But
see
like,
what you're saying though, Cam. I see what you're saying
like-
too. Yeah, it's not giving. What the re saying is, it's not a handout. You're not giving a girl a handout. You're being a provider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what a
Chivalry,
man
man.
should do.
Okay.
That's what a man should do in the relationship or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
he sparked
You
that
should-
up for
you
me.
should-
Now.
yeah.
I understand.
He gonna be
now.
30 telling his wife to pay for shit. I mean, I
No,
ain't gonna
no,
lie.
no.
I'm gonna tell my wife to pay for some shit too. But at the same time, I won't have a problem providing because she already met the qualifications.
Like I ain't. Well, let me change my thought because I don't have a problem with like paying with a lot of stuff. But then again, I gotta make sure my woman got money to provide for herself.
Yeah, for
That's-
sure.
that's-
Yeah.
that's
As
what we
long as
said.
we
Yeah.
both making money at the same time, all right, cool, we good. But if you not making money,
Yeah. Ain't nothing
pack your
wrong-
stuff up.
Ain't nothing wrong providing if she can do it herself too.
Exactly.
But if
That's
she
what I
can't, then is you just, you know what I mean? Then I feel like you transform from her boyfriend to her dad type shit. Like
Right.
Man.
you gotta like, 'cause that's what dads do or like parents do.
You
know what
gotta
I mean?
know.
They're more like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta know when
I hate
to
daddy.
make that hard decision. A lot of y'all young cats out there, man. I'm an old head. A lot of y'all young cats out there, man. Y'all don't know that in the next year or two, when you trying to get on your SHIT and your girl ain't, you might have to make that hard decision, bro. I want you to be ready for it, cause you ain't gonna never succeed with anything around you hindering, whether friends, your girl, even your parents can hinder you. But you gotta know when to cut that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who can benefit you, who can't benefit you. Put it like that.
Wise man told me, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
That is true. But I want this one. All right, let me check. But
Sometimes it ain't about the fish. It's about, you know what I mean? It's about how that fish provide. Like you can get you a big fish, but the fish don't even be like worth it at the end of the day. You feel me? But if that fish is worth it, it's worth it though.
yeah,
Y'all.
that fish worth it, then that fish worth it. But if that fish ain't worth it, then that fish
It
ain't
ain't
worth
worth it.
Because hey,
Oh,
look, it's 100. It's a would you say plenty of fish in the sea, but it's a billion more different types of fish in that sea. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? He peep what I'm saying.
I get what you saying.
But you got to peep what I'm saying, man. So you got to find that fish that just with you type SHIT.
Ain't that jail?
Exactly. But I got another question for y'all boys. What do y'all want to? This deep. So I want y'all to dig into y'all souls and answer this question. What do y'all want to achieve with y'all self before you die? But when you on your dying bed, what do you want to look back and be like? Yeah, I'm really glad that I got to that level I wanted to be. As an individual, not in no money or not in what you could leave behind as far as materialistic shit. Just in the sense of who do you want to be on your last 5 minutes on this earth?
This last 5 minutes, who I want to be.
Me personally, bro, I just want to be a person. I just want one thing. I want my niece, my little niece, my youngest niece, to know that she can sit there and say I was proud of him on his deathbed. I don't care about nobody else, nothing else. I don't care about nothing, all that other stuff. As long as she can sit there and say, I'm proud of you as a great role model for me. For my nephew too. My nephew and my youngest niece. If they can sit there and look at me and be like, you know what? I'm very proud of him and he lived a great life. I can go with that. I'm cool. I don't care about nothing else at that point.
For sure.
Everybody else can have an opinion. I don't even care about that.
For sure.
As long as those two, I'm straight, bro. Rest that don't even matter, bro.
I want to be the guy that, you know, for anybody really, that said he's a work hard, he's a very genuine guy. That he don't really, you can't really say too much bad stuff about me. Even though I really don't care if you say anything bad about me, it is what it is. People got their opinions, but I don't want to be the guy that somebody be like, oh well, he's not what y'all think he is. He's a bad guy, this and that all the time. Because I'm not a bad guy. I'm a guy that just thinks some stuff is just not right. I mean, it is what it is. That's just how life gonna be. But I'd rather be the guy that, I ain't gonna say he got to be an important guy, just somebody that, I want to be a great role model too. That's what I'm working on too. Trying to be a good role model. That's why we were doing this. We're trying to be great role models for the youth and even people that's our age. You know, that's all I want to do. I just want to say, I want everybody to say the message I put out to anybody that it was a great message, and it didn't lead me into nothing that harms me or anything like that.
True. For sure.
Man, I hope the last 5 minutes I leave this earth very happy with everything that I've been through in my lifetime. As like a perspective for like the others that just watch over me and look at me and all the other stuff, like I want them to think, okay, this is a man I will never forget. Like, in a good way though, not in a bad way.
Yes, me personally, I'm super emotional, so I'll be there. I ain't gonna get all deep into it, but shit, really the same thing. Like I just want to be one of those people that you look back at me, you can be like, yeah, he really overcame every obstacle that people didn't think that he could do. Because the more and more days that I live, I realize that I can do a lot of stuff that I didn't know I was capable of doing. Same with y'all. I see stuff that y'all do that y'all probably ain't noticed that I didn't know that y'all could do. That's just me though. Like I want to be one of those people who was like this is something that he was born with type shit. Like I had to work to pull it out of me, but I want to be born with that shit. I want my kids to look at me like, yeah, this was the best father I could ask for. Like I was born blessed. I want my family to look at me and like, yeah, same thing. Like that was a blessing to have this son, or you know, shit like that. I just want to really make everybody proud, make myself proud. I mean, honestly, I really don't care if I make myself proud. I am proud of myself now, but it'll mean more to me and like my own family if I made them proud type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You want your legacy to speak for itself.
yeah, that's exactly what the word is. I want to leave a legacy in career-wise, at home, like in every aspect. I want to be like, this is the pinnacle of perfection in an individual. That's just what I strive for. I feel like everybody should strive for that, because you never know what you can really accomplish unless you give 100% every time. If you half-ass stuff, you ain't gonna see your potential. But if you give 100%, you might be able to do things that you never thought you could do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tell y'all to, even shit that I do that I don't even think that y'all to be into or whatever. That's why I be telling y'all, like, try it, bro. Do it. Like, just try it, bro, because you never know what you can do. It was a lot of shit that I didn't think I could do. I didn't think I could sit here and do this podcast because shit, the way my mind be all over the place. I be wanting to talk, but a lot of shit I don't be want to talk about. But doing this is helping me learn how to express myself in a public view and also be real with myself at the same time and keep shit real with y'all type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of your opportunities.
For sure. Every time.
Pretty
Every
much.
day.
It's like, that's the main thing you gotta do. You can't just say no to everything because you just gonna be stuck behind and not figuring out the things that you can and cannot do.
Oh, God.
At the end of the day, bro, everybody got an opinion, bro.
Right.
As long as you figure out who opinion matters, bro, you be straight. You just go through life.
Mm-hmm. I said that before. I said, shit, that's how the world runs, for real. Because if enough people have a bad opinion on you, it don't matter what you do, you're a bad person. So,
And I hate that.
That's how it
Because,
works.
I mean, not everybody's a bad person. You got to really get to meet people. That's what people don't like to do, too. They don't they don't like to meet people so they can, you know what I'm saying, know who they really are, you know what I'm saying? It's best to know who somebody really is instead of trying to, you know, how you say it? What's the saying? Read a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to do that. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah, that shit, it's messed up, but that's how the world is. And when you realize that, that's why the people that's where they at the top that we look on Instagram, all that stuff, them people that's up there, they got enough people to like them. And you don't even know who, they might be a good person, might be a bad person, but as long as it's really corrupt as hell to me. I don't like it, because that's how the world runs. We all be judging people off of what we see. I really much rather find out who somebody is on the inside rather than down, you know. But it is what it is. Like the world just runs off opinions. You get enough people to like you, then you might be something. Enough people hate you, then you're gonna have to really work to get what you want to get done.
Or you can just not care about the hate.
Yeah, true.
Just
Yeah,
say
of course. Through all that, don't care. But some people not strong enough like that.
True.
A lot of people not strong. A lot of people let opinions break down.
Yep.
Yeah. Like we smart enough, we strong enough because we're all independent as hell. Like I don't need you to get shit done. You don't need me to get shit done. So we could do that and not give a damn what nobody say about us. I mean, we're gonna do what we want to do regardless. For other people, so social media opinions, that shit would crush them, kill them. Ain't strong enough.
Excuse my French. But fuck y'all.
Damn.
Damn what y'all
We
think.
ain't came to diss y'all this
Hey,
episode or something like that. We just
fuck what
you know
y'all
I'm saying?
think.
I just want y'all to really dig deep into y'all soul and find out who y'all are after this. After y'all finish watching this, sit back and really find out what you want to do in life, who you is.
And when you watch us, I want to let y'all know this. Do not follow us blindly. Do not take what we say as law. We all say what we want to say, what we think is correct to us in our own right. You could take some stuff from this and go with it and use it how you want to, but our word is not law. Don't take what we say as just right and just move with it.
And trust me, we're not the perfect people. Trust me,
No,
we're not perfect
nobody
either.
is.
We make a lot of mistakes too. But we learn from the mistakes and try to do better. So that's why we do this, because we already went through a lot of stuff too. Even though we still young, but we went through a lot of stuff as a younger group of people that, we try to put out and help y'all. Well, help more of the youth, really.
I'm glad you said that. I feel like that's what makes a champion. It don't matter how many mistakes you make in life, as long as you get back up and you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to learn from it, you can never be defeated. Never. It don't matter what you do, what mistakes you make. You can get back up, work at it, you'll be just fine. But that brings another question to me. So, if y'all was to die today, what would y'all regret? And be honest. Be honest. I really want to know. What would y'all regret?
What would I regret if I was to die today? There's a lot of stuff. I can't say that I wouldn't regret anything because my life wasn't playing out the way it planned, so I could say that. But then again, there's a lot of things that I want to say that it's something I do want to say I would probably regret. It's taking advantage of a lot of stuff that I should prior to now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff I should have took way more advantage of. Like this, we could have possibly did this and been on the road, would have been probably been bigger and better now. But now that, now that we here, I'm cool with this too. So that's probably like my only regression. Not taking advantage of a lot of stuff that I should have when I was a little younger.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, let me go last, bro.
Me?
I gotta think about this.
What would I regret? I would regret. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna regret a lot of shit if I died today, because I'm at the point now where I'm trying to become the real definition of a man. And I ain't gonna lie, I use everybody around me to get there. I use y'all. Like, I use the way y'all carry yourself to try to become somebody. Like, he's very comical. People love him. I'm trying to get more like that. You're very quiet. You steady yourself independent. I'm trying to get like that. You just work your ass off. I need to give you more credit for that. You work your ass off through whatever you got going on. I'm trying to get more like that. So I'm using every bit of piece to become something. But I really wish that I would have started doing that earlier, back when I was in high school. So when I got to this point where I'm at now, I wouldn't be looking at everybody else like, damn, I wish I was more like that. Like, it's like I feel like I'm behind everybody, if that makes sense. So if I could, I would turn back the clock and get on my shit more serious. Just like you say, take more advantage of shit. Because we been had this equipment. We could have been doing this. I really would have made us get on this, like seriously get on this instead of us procrastinating. I would have been doing, making my little music. I probably would have started doing that early. You feel what I'm saying? But I'd have got on everything. I would have fixed a lot of relationships that I had with people, friends, family. I would have tried to fix a lot of stuff because the way I think now is more mature compared to back then. But I would die with plenty of regrets. Plenty of regrets.
Me, man, I'll take, like y'all said, take advantage of more opportunities that was given to me. I would also took a lot more stuff serious. Like deep down inside, I was never a sports guy, but I regret not playing football or at least trying out for football as much as I should. Like I should just did it just to do it on some just trying type stuff. You know what I mean? Regret not going to taking college serious. I regret a lot, but I look at it like I can do it now. It's better now than never type stuff. I'd rather do it, and I'd rather do it now and get it over with and say I did it now than later on in life and just be like, dang, I should have tried this, I should have did this, should have did that. I just don't want that hanging over my head when it's time to go type stuff. Cause I don't want me personally. I don't like nothing hanging over my head, or because I second guess myself a lot, no matter what it is. I can go in there, cut the light off in the bathroom. I can come back here and sit down and be like, did I cut that light off in the bathroom? Get up and go check, even though I just cut it off. I just second guess like that. So I just don't want that hanging over my head like, dang, you should have did this, should have did that, should have tried harder, should have gave this 100%, shouldn't have did this, shouldn't have did that. Man, I just don't. I want to have that regret in my life, bro.
Y'all probably gonna look at me a little crazy, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to live with regrets, man.
You mean like from now on, or I'm talking like from everything you already experienced? You talking about from now on? Because from now on, I feel the same way. I know I ain't gonna live for no regrets.
I mean,
after
even
this point, but I'm talking about like
even in the past, like what happens. Like I can't go back and go change that, so I can't live with a regret with that. Like, if I chose that decision, I'm going to stand by it as much as I can. Like,
true.
If I felt like it was something that I should have changed, then I would have changed it. But if I ain't changed it now, and that's been in the past, fuck it.
That goes back to what I said.
No regrets, man. There ain't no point of.
Yeah, and that's the way you should live life. You should live life with no regrets, but at the same time, some stuff you might do regret. Might not be nothing serious, but yeah, you might be regret a few things, you know what I'm saying?
I remember, I don't know if it was the first episode or the second episode, but you said that you wish you would have went back and took sports more serious. Your grades more serious, so you could have took sports more serious. You still feel the same way about that?
You know what?
Or you changed your mind?
When I look back at it now, if I would have took my grades more serious, I probably would have still been in college somewhere and would have got out of there broke. Now, I got bread, so I'm straight. I'm glad. Hey,
yes, sir.
I don't really.
We're flexing everybody in college, ain't it?
Yeah,
you
like
got bread. Bottom line, you got bread. Now you straight.
Yeah, like I'm not in college, but I'm alright. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like me going to college would have been the best thing for me. Nah, I don't have to go to college to be where I'm at now. Like. Anybody that even try to look at college now, if you don't feel like college is there for you, you don't have to go. Just because your parents want you to, don't mean you have to do it.
Preach.
If you got to go find some money somewhere else or go do something that probably your parents won't accept, cool. As long as you're happy at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So back to that question, no. I have no regrets of what's going on in my life right now.
That's real. I was a victim going to college because I thought that was just what you do. But I was, again, like at the time, I really wasn't who I thought I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do for real because I was trying to figure out who I was. So I just jumped on the boat trying to be something that I wasn't. And really, I'm suited for college. Like I get schoolwork done, but with the stuff I want to do and the stuff that we all want to do, I'm not going to put y'all in there because that's just not that. But we all on the same page. So shit, it really is, including all of us. But I feel like that we're not stuck in that system that everybody else is in. Now, some people go to college for very important things like being a doctor or a lawyer, stuff that we actually need in society. But I feel like a lot of times you don't got to go to college. Like that hinders your career, what you actually want to do in life. Like you should never regret chasing a dream. I feel like everybody should chase a dream.
Yeah.
If college just ain't that route, don't let that shit hold you back.
Yeah.
Don't let it hold me back for a while.
Yeah, with college with me, like college is like was an opportunity that I took.
Right.
That's exactly what that was. Did I do great in it? I wasn't in the right head during that time. So it is what it is. But as my experience with college, it's like, okay, do I go to college and waste my time for 4 years, or if I go ahead and just make this bread, worry about that later, and be happy with it. When I was in college, I wasn't happy. I'm happy now. I ain't got to worry about schoolwork. I ain't got to worry about no exam. I don't care about none of that. I'm good.
Right.
I don't think people understand with going to, without you going to college and all like that, some people think that's bad, but everybody don't live the same life. Everybody not trying to live the same life. Some people, that's what people is trying to program us to do though, trying to live the same life, you know what I'm saying? But you can't live the same life. Everybody don't live the same life. Everybody don't got the same goals. They don't got the same morals. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So when you're not going to college, that's not a bad thing. I mean, everybody got a different story in life. Everybody got a different story. I got a different story. You got a different story. You got a different story. And you also got a different story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got the same story. So you got to just, you got to know what your story going to be, and you get to it. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you write your book the right way. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, man.
Find your own lane. Yeah. That's what we trying to
don't.
preach to y'all this episode. Find your own lane. Find what makes you happy. Do some soul searching, man. You could do that at any age. 12, 25, 36. Soul search, man. Find out what you want to do in life because you only get one life. And I'll be damned if I sit here and take my whole life doing shit that somebody else want me to do, shit that I don't want to do. Nah. I was almost a fool. Hell no. We going to do what we want to do.
If you do got the opportunity to go to college, just try it out because you never know. You might end up liking it.
Yeah, that
Very
too.
true.
That
That's
too.
that true. If you might end up liking it, but if it don't help you, if you don't feel like it can help you further your life and your goals, don't waste your time and money.
And don't be ashamed of it. That's all I want y'all to do. Don't be ashamed of not going to college. Like, please don't be ashamed of not going to college.
Yeah.
When I went to college, before I left going to college, I met a teacher. Her name is Miss Belzati. She helped me like really with this like graphic design because I went for graphic design and like stuff like that. She helped me with graphic design and photography and all this like computer creativity stuff. And I'm thankful for her doing that because if I never went to college, I would have never got the knowledge I needed right now. Mm-hmm. I still can hit her up in the emails, ask her for anything like I need help, and she just still help me. And she's still trying to get me in college. Sorry, Miss Bozzati, I ain't going back. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate everything you did for you. I might go back, I might not. I'm really on that not part, but yeah, I would have never met you if I never got that experience of going to college.
I mean,
I'm grateful for the little college experience I got too, even though I ain't really do much. But it was, the thing about going to college, even though I didn't do nothing, it made me really realize what I wanted to do in life. Like, it made me, like, take this more headstrong than what I was. Because when I was in college, I was beam balancing everything. Like, yeah, I might want to try this, might want to do that. I was letting it hold me down. After I left college, I said, hell no. And I've been way more happier. So I ain't gonna say I'm happy yet, but I have, what that boy Kevin Gates said, I have way more happy moments.
Don't quote that, man.
There we go. I have way more happy moments now that I'm not in college, and I appreciate me going to college and wasting my time for that little bit so I could figure out who I was and what I really want to do in life.
see, y'all had different experiences in college, man. I was stuck in the house, online, 2020.
I was.
No, you didn't go to class at all?
Like you didn't. No, when the first time when I transferred from upstate to Tech, I was in like, cause that's when COVID hit type stuff. So I was indoors.
I pass, nigga.
When like,
Wow.
but when it switched over, I went to Tech. Okay. I mean, college. I'm just telling you, bro. It's just something about all that just really bring you down. I was at a point. I was so low, bro. Like I was just like, bro. You know how much sleep I was getting in a week, bro. I was probably getting 5 hours max sleep in a week.
And the whole week, only 5 hours?
In a week.
Nigga, you're bugging.
Yes, in a week. That's how bad I was like, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That right there. Then you got to realize that ain't for you, bro.
Dog.
No matter how you manage it, bro, I think I handled it. I managed it terribly. I'm not speaking for everybody else, but I think I managed it terribly. But I just realized after all that, I learned everything I needed to know. I said, nah, I don't. This ain't the right. My peace and sleep is not where I need to be at, and we're just still thriving.
Yeah, it got to a point. I was a pothead in college, so it was like, and then I had to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's like me smoking at night, only get time at night. Sleep ain't there. Gotta do schoolwork, and I gotta work at the same time. It got to a point I just said, fuck my final exam. I ain't even do my final exam for a year. I was like, yeah, it's time for me to get up out of here.
I was too far from home for college for real. That was one of my biggest problems. Because everything I wanted to do, I had to be here to do it. I didn't have none of this shit, none of the equipment, all the stuff we was trying to do. Could not do it 4 hours away from home. So I said, bro, this is just, man, I'm gonna get a degree in business administration and management and do what I could have did without it.
Exactly.
I just need money.
We was in the same.
That's what I said.
Major. Yeah,
I said, bro, all I need is money, and being here ain't doing nothing but wasting it for real.
Exactly.
I mean, I was making money from going to college, but at the same time, I could have made a whole lot more not going. So I said, I'm not gonna go.
That's why I was like, shoot, if I know I'm about to be in the business that I'm in, then why would I go out and spend 4 years on some BS that I can still have to go back and learn some more shit here? All the stuff in college that you get it's not gonna be there in the real world. Like, you learning all this math bullshit. I'm not gonna learn what M times 2 equals 5, 7 ND. What the hell is that?
You was just struggling with math, bro.
Exactly. No, it ain't even just that, bro. It's everything that's involved. I don't need to know all the fucking history in the fucking world, bro. I need to know what I need to know so I can get the hell on. That's all I need.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. They try to program you. I keep trying to tell y'all this. They be trying to program you. You know what I'm saying?
History fact in y'all book.
You might come get us, bro. We too smart.
No. They coming. They coming for us, bro.
They coming. It's already be done, bro.
What are you talking about?
I don't hang with y'all, so
You done
it don't matter to me. I don't hang with y'all. They're not coming to
My
get
name
me.
Dylan Callahan.
School is really basically a program.
My name's Dylan
I mean, but it's out there.
Dylan Callahan?
Yeah, they come get us, but we broke the cycle. We ain't in the matrix no more. Trying to help y'all get out the matrix. I'm really not trying to get how they did that boy Andrew Tate, bro. Don't leave me alone, bro. Just leave me be, bro.
I'm not worth a damn. I'm not
Oh
worth
God,
a damn.
I'm not even. I'm
worth
not
a
nobody
damn.
for real. Yeah, I'm not. I ain't like I'm influencing nobody. Don't.
I'm not worth a damn. We just starting for real, so.
Oh God, we chill. It's not that deep. But overall, kids live with no regrets. And kids ain't grown people. Live with no regrets. Try to live with no regrets, man. Try to, before you make a decision, stop, think about it, and see if you're comfortable with it first. Don't just act off of emotions. That can ruin a lot of stuff and a lot of relationship with people. Acting off emotions. Now I'm one of them. They need to rank me top 10 for victims in doing that. Like, bro, I almost lost everything off of acting off emotions. I done tried to get at these. I done tried to I probably would have got jumped. Because I done been in this situation where I got too mad and yelled at them. If they wanted to, they could have whipped my ass. But I was just too mad. I wasn't thinking. But stop acting off emotions, bro. Because emotions get you messed up. Live with no regrets, man. If you got a dream, chase that hoe. Chase that dream, bro. Don't let nothing hold you back, fam.
No, make sure you in the right mindset for that, though.
That too, yeah.
Never
Make sure you
make
got
a
your mind right.
decision when you're hungry, tired, sleepy, mad,
Or
or any of
mentally,
your feelings. You never make a decision off of those 5 things.
or
Why
mentally
hungry,
not
though?
there.
You gotta
man.
explain.
Because when you get hungry, bro, you get real hangry, bro. I don't know if you got hangry before, bro. It's like you get real mad.
I got what you call them when it's too hot and you get mad? What's the
You just
little
black,
word for
bro.
that?
You just black.
Don't be black and make a decision, nigga. Because nigga, I done been too hot and just, bro, going to work,
See,
just
you
being
mad.
hot, bro, being mad, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, bro.
you mad.
If I'm hot, bro, if it's hot outside, hot in the crib, stay away from me, bro. And if I just woke up, like he said, when you sleepy, just get out my face, bro. Stay out my way.
Boy, if I'm asleep and you wake me up on some BS, boy, you better give me an hour before you come up to me on some BS. Heck no.
But that's why I'm thankful for y'all niggas, because y'all know how I am. And y'all know when I get a certain way or whatever, when I act a certain way, it's really not me. It's just, I'm just not more mature. I'm not as mature as y'all is. Well, I wasn't, at least. But now I'm there. Now I'm a grown man with y'all niggas.
Yeah, you gotta be grown at some
I'm a
point.
grown man with y'all niggas now. So, yeah, I'm here now. And what? And I pray to God. And I'm positive, too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
That's it. We're gonna just keep improving, individually and as a group, man.
Yeah. Let me say this real quick. Since we on the whole positive thing, a lot of people know I got music coming out. I ain't gonna go in detail because we ain't got no date. We ain't got no due date for it yet. But you gonna hear some stuff in them songs. Please believe me when I tell you I'm a positive person, bro. No. Positivity. I don't advocate no violence, bro. I think everybody should be positive. If you ain't got a relationship with God, I encourage you to get one, and I ain't saying you got to. If you don't believe in God, okay, whatever. But me, I encourage you to get that relationship with God, man. Do that. Be positive, bro. It'll help you grow faster.
Hey, man.
I like that message, man. I like that.
too, man.
I like that.
Hey, we got right down, right up, man. That was another episode
Yeah,
of Boyz
man.
Talk Too, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to tell their mama or their parent. You know what I mean? Tell everybody. Every Sunday, we're going to keep going up. We appreciate all the support that you guys give us. We just hit 50 subscribers on YouTube. You know what I mean? Clap that up for that right there.
Love y'all.
We're going to just keep
We
going
actually
up.
just did that like an hour ago.
Yeah, yes,
so
sir.
we really thank y'all. Like we actually just hit that like an hour ago.
We appreciate everybody.
Road to 100.
Yeah.
Roll to 1
After
billion.
100 is gonna be 1,000. After 1,000 will be 10. Then 100. Then whatever we hit.
Keep watching TikToks, too. We going crazy at too.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, that's another episode. We out, y'all boys.
And I got my bros right on my side, I'm trying to take us places. Every last one of us got us a dream, just know that we've been chasing. We can shoot it out or you can give it up, either way I'ma fucking take it.